How's Khalid Hudson looking out there so far?
Looking good. He moving fast, communicating very well. Playing physical as we expected. I think he getting the job done.
How much does it benefit you, Devin, the playing time that you got late last season in preparation of the bowl game to be ready to do what you're going to do this year?
It was a good, just to get my feet wet, get that feel and prepping for that bowl. It was a lot of hard work. It was a busy week for us. I mean, I feel like it just carried on for the spring and then into camp.
What's the personality of this defense?
I mean, as we said, we want to get 3 and outs. That's the biggest thing. We don't want to be in the field that long. We want to put pressure on guys. We want to make them break.
I think you were working at both Mike and Will last year. Has it been more Mike this year, and do you feel comfortable with that spot?
Yeah, it's been more Mike this year, and I feel a lot comfortable in that spot. I feel like I get the freedom to use my speed and my quickness.
Is it different? I mean, what's the difference in the position? Is it?
I feel like it's just more of instincts, more making people right, and having that flow to the ball.
Is part of that making calls on the field? Are you communicating more, and do you feel more confident in that?
Yeah. Just a lot of communication, from everybody, including myself, getting the calls directly from Coach Brown. I got to echo that to the guys and stuff like that. But, I mean, that's just what I got to do.
Go ahead. Are you still doing as much special teams as last year, or are you toning that back at all?
Same thing. Looking for me to be on all the special teams this year if I can, to help the team out anyway.
Do you like that?
Yeah, it's fine with me.
Devin, along those lines last year, how much did it help you getting on the field early special teams? It sounds like this year maybe Jordan or Drew or some other young guys might be able to do the same.
Like I said, it helped me get my feet wet, helped me get comfortable, playing in college and being a college football player. And I'm looking for those guys to be on the field too, repping next to me at Will or Mike or at Sam. So.
How much do you talk to those guys about that?
About what?
As far as like, hey, get in special teams, work, you get more reps.
I talk to them a lot about that. They ask me, what's the process of do they have here. And I say, as last year, I didn't play as much, as I thought I would, or, as I felt like I should. But, I wasn't that guy to be, mad. I just picked my head up, and went all out on special teams.
Do you feel like you're the starter right now?
That's right. I feel like I'm still battling. I don't want to, state anything, in stone, but I feel like I'm still battling, and some things I got to get better on and still work on, to secure that spot.
What are some of those things that you're working?
Probably just, being more vocal, getting what I need out of my guys, from the D-line to the DBs, and I feel like I just need to be that vocal leader now, and be that emotional leader that we need.
Who's pushing you at that spot?
Robo's doing a great job. I feel like, I just feel, I watch him, anything he does right, I try to take that, put that in my game, Elise's doing a great job too. Anything they mess up on, I'm there to, see what I could do better,
Devin, what do you know about the Gators at this point? And being from South Florida, are there a couple of guys on that team that you might be friends with, or at least?
I know a lot of guys on that team. Chauncey Gardner, Jordan Scarlett, Joshua Hammond. I grew up, playing against those guys, playing with those guys in high school. Some real good players.
What do you know about their team?
I don't know as much, but I know they got some good players though, for a fact.
You probably grew up more with Florida State. Is that something that you maybe have a little bit of a rivalry in your head, even that's not there for the team?
I wish we could play them again. More in Florida, for real.
Where do you see yourself? Where have you seen yourself make the most improvement during the preseason, past the halfway point?
Probably want to just say confidence. The last year I was in my groove, but I wasn't in the groove I am now. Now I feel more comfortable, more confident in what I'm doing.
Why is that?
I think it was just repetition and just believing. That's
Sounds like you and Josh Metellus both could have shot to play a lot. Did you guys think this was going to be a possibility this early?
Yeah, we knew that since the beginning.
Have you guys been talking about that as a kind of affirmation kind of stuff?
I mean, I expect that out of him. He expect that out of me. That's just how I go.
You mentioned you want to become more of a vocal leader, and it seems like in the spring Mike was getting a lot of praise for taking that type of role in the defense. How much has he helped you with becoming better at that?
Mike always been there for me since the beginning. you know, he took me under his wing and, you know, he helped me out a lot, you know, to get acclimated to college and college football. And now he's doing a great job, you know, just staying in my ear and, you know, keeping me humble and, you know, helping me a lot on the field. You know, I have to be the one to make the checks, but, you know, also he's there just in case I missed a check or anything, or to make me right, or just, you know, we just, from me to him, you know, we just have that communication, you know, that those two leaders in the middle that, you know, the team needs to get lined up or get the calls, get me checks.
Are you ever surprised that your competitor is helping you out so much?
Nah. I always knew, you know, since I got here, that we have a lot of good guys and that a lot of good guys could play. So, I mean, I just feel like, you know, iron sharpens iron.
When you lay a good hit on somebody and you can even hear it in the crowd, you know, the ooh or whatever, the crowd's response, what's your reaction to that?
To what?
What's your reaction to putting out a really good hit and then hearing?
That's defense. That's how I feel. I mean, if that ain't coming from the defense, then you don't got a good defense.
Josh Ross hit as hard as everyone has told us so far.
Yeah, he got a hard head. He got a big head.
Well,
too.
you got real serious for that one.
He got a big head too. So.
What's the best contact you've seen him make this game?
He who'd he hit? I think it was Khalid or O-lineman, one of them. But I know they buckled. As soon as he touched, they just buckled.
Time for a couple more for
Is
Devin.
he sick of people calling him James?
Who? Josh?
Yeah, because everybody's referring to him. as
Yeah,
being
we just
hard
call
on
him Lil Bigs. Because he brother. So I mean, I think he liked that.
Wilton said that a couple of the Fab Five guys were here talking to you today. What was their message?
The other message is just us, you know, just be a brotherhood. You know, all the hard work we putting in now and all the times and hours we already spent together, you know, it lasts a lifetime. You know, you never forget these guys, and you'll always have these guys. You know, they'll be just a phone call away. You know, so just keep it up.
Most of you guys know who the Fab Five was. I mean, they were here before you guys were born.
Yeah, I mean,
know them well? Or?
I mean, if you want to come here, I feel like you should know.
Did you watch the 30 for 30? Or?
Yeah, I watched 30 for 30. It was good.
Devin, the difference in athleticism, I mean, the linebacker position, obviously very athletic. I mean, how much different are you guys this year? With I mean,
Faster, physical, and, you know, we just downhill, aggressive.
is there anything other than in yourself, like specific improvements that you notice other guys make, as far as like, wow, he wasn't doing this last year?
I probably just want. I don't know. It's kind of hard to answer that. I probably just want to say as a whole group, we just moving different.
All right, guys, thank you for your time. We're going to keep Devin moving.